All right, what's up, everybody? So, I just want to make a quick update, talk about my training a little bit. Today, let's see, is Thursday, April 26th. I have a couple clips that I put together from my leg workout 2 days ago, and I just wanted to talk about what my training is looking like for my prep. We're coming up on 3 weeks out, so this Saturday, today's Thursday, so in 2 days, I'm going to do a posing video update of what my physique is looking like at 3 weeks out. Currently, I started tanning about 5 days ago to get this pasty white skin ready for the stage, but I am super burnt from when I went earlier today. First couple of sessions was fine, got a little bit red, but was good. And today I just got super burnt, so so I'm not going to do any posing right now because my stomach is really, really red, along with everything else. My arms don't look too bad, but anyway, let's get to the training. I'm going to talk over it. Just a couple sets of squats and some stiff leg RDLs, but I'm going to talk in detail about what my training is looking like right now. So check it out. Alright, so here we are at the gym. This is from Tuesday, April 24th. Here I am just hitting a couple leg shots for you, kind of taking a look at my conditioning. Here at this point, I'm about 3.5 weeks out from the show. So again, those of you that are just tuning in, I wasn't planning on doing the show. I started dieting on my own, did a 30-day cut, just to motivate myself to get in shape. After that, thought I was looking pretty good, so I checked around to see if there's any shows, maybe in a couple months. But the one that would work out the best for me was the Kuclo Classic, which was only about 4 weeks away at that point. So I've only been dieting about a week or so. But anyway, here I am hitting working sets with 315. For sets of 8, I believe. I was training in the 8 to 10 rep range on this particular day. So as far as my training, I've always followed a periodization protocol that I create myself. And usually what my training blocks look like is I start off with a very high rep, so 12 to 15 reps, run that for a week, and basically as I'm running that, I'll start 15 reps first set, and then I'll drop down and do 14, 13, 12, and then I'll usually on select exercises do an AMRAP or as many reps as possible, where I'll try to rep out and get 15, 20, 25 and just really push the volume. Here I am doing dumbbell RDLs. This is a movement I really like for hamstrings and glutes. Especially as you're getting closer to a show. I'm going to be doing classic physique, so I won't have to really show my glutes, but at the same time, the glutes are always one of the best indicators to let you know whether you're in shape or not. If you don't have shredded glutes, you're probably not shredded everywhere else. But this is a really good exercise that really helps to isolate and target the hammies and the glutes and that glute ham tie-in area, basically where the hamstring meets the glute. I worked up to about 80 pounds for 80-pound dumbbells for, again, sets of 8, because that's going to be on the lower side. So again, back to my training. Periodization, so I'll run a real high rep, 12 to 15, then I'll drop down the next week, do 10 to 12, the following week 8 to 10, then 6 to 8. If I'm in more of an off season, I'll drop as low as 4 to 6. And when I do 4 to 6, I might go as low as a 1 rep max. Although, more recently with my training, I basically have changed it up to where I'm not going below basically 4 or 5 reps. I try to keep I'm not doing the super heavy lifting that I was doing before. So my PR for squats is 505. And deadlifts is 565. But nowadays, the last 2 years basically, I've I tend to not go over about 405 for either one, and I'll just try to rep it out. So on good days, I can get 405 for 10 reps on deadlifts, and usually I'm going to be somewhere in the 4 to 6 range on squats. Can sometimes work up to, I think, 8 is probably a rep PR with 405. Anyway, here's another set of squats. 315 again for 8 reps. As far as my legs, I'm pretty happy with where they're at, because I wasn't sure what my legs would be looking like as I started to diet down, but I think the conditioning is starting to come in. And I know that if I really push these last 3 weeks here and get in shape, I think I'll bring a pretty balanced physique, and that's what I'm really looking for. So stay tuned for the post coming up on Saturday. I'm going to film a posing update, so be sure to check that out. Also going to be posting about nutrition and what I'm doing as far as diet. So stay tuned, and be sure to make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any videos. Thanks a lot.